Hi, Math 1342. It's been a while. I know I can't see you, but I wanted to make a recording and show you around on some places to help our transition from face-to-face to online. So I've got several notes I want to share with you. So first I'll even say, going from face-to-face to online, we're going to have to take everything, for the most part, that we did in face-to-face class and transfer it to online. So the things that I would tell you, what we did have, you now have to replicate it and intentionally schedule it. We won't have our Tuesday-Thursday meeting 8 to 9:20. You got to make that happen. Not necessarily that same time, but somewhere between the week. I'm going to end up, I will upload your information on Friday. The homework will be due the next Friday at 11:59 p.m., almost midnight. The first time, I'm going to send it out this week, this upcoming week. You really don't start the class until Monday, not tomorrow, but Monday, the 13th, and then everything will be due the first week on the 17th, and then you'll have a test that next day. I'm going to send all the details to you, but for right now, you just need to keep thinking, where am I going to do my normal stuff? In other words, we had 3 hours of class per week. Now you need to schedule at least 3 hours of class per week for yourself. I'm going to put videos. I'm going to show you where I'm going to put them in D2L. I'm going to put information, and you've got to have class. There will be some videos. You'll watch those like you were in class, and then you'll do some examples. Watch some videos, do some examples. The other thing about that is, and that's what I just said, you're also going to have homework. We did have homework. You're still going to have homework. That's not going to change. It's still going to be in Connect Math. It's just not going to be due on a Tuesday or Thursday. Everything's going to be due on Friday night at 11:59. Before we went for spring break, we had face-to-face tutors. We don't have face-to-face tutors, but we do have Kingwood Tutors Online and another thing called Brain Fuse, and I'll show you where to find those details. And I had office hours before we left for spring break and before we went all to online, and I'm still going to have office hours twice a week, and they're going to be via Zoom, and that's going to be 8:30 to 9 on Tuesday and Thursday mornings. That's going to be for your questions, but a whole lot of questions need to be happening not on Tuesdays and Thursdays, through the regular sources, like through Connect Math, Ask My Instructor, through my email. But it would be nice, and so I'm going to have some face-to-face time, and I'll record those. I plan to record those and then upload those videos for you to watch later, or if you miss it, you can come back and watch them. We had tests. We will still have tests now that we are all online. It's just going to be different. I'll be sending a big email of details on that later. But right now you need to make sure you've got like a computer or a tablet. A phone for the test is going to be okay, but a phone for Connect Math is not okay. You'll need paper and pencil for the test. You need some kind of scanner. I've already sent that email information, and there's a free one on your phone called Cam Scanner. It's an app, and I sent those details already, but my email still works. And preferably, if you have a printer, that would be awesome. If you don't have a tablet or computer, you and I need to be talking. We've got some workaround information, but preferably you need a tablet or a computer. So everything we used to do in class, we are still going to do. We just won't have that immediate interaction. Some other things, let me go ahead and show you around here. So I'm in D2L, and I'm going to go under Content. And when I go under Content, I am building what is there, but I want to go ahead and show you there is a Need Help button. And when you click the Need Help button, a whole lot of things pop up as far as clickable items. And then at the bottom, there is a document that talks about Brain Fuse. I would go ahead and start playing around with these now. That part's open to you. Not everything's open. You'll see week 11 is hidden from you. But down here is a formula card and an updated syllabus. I've already sent that in an email too. Things will be happening here, so you might want to come back and watch here. So I wanted to show you just a little bit in D2L. I also want to show you some information in Connect Math. We have talked about resources before. I don't think they were fully utilized. So I'm going to click on resources. You're going to need to know how to find these videos. If you notice right here, there is a top tab videos. And when you click on it, it gives you 2 drop downs. So the very first ones that we're going to start looking at, you'll see chapter 6 and section 1. And I want to point out below it, it says example 2. These do not correspond to what's in the book. I will be writing that. I will say, watch the one that says example 2, but then go do example 1. I don't know why they're not correlated or connected, but just watch my directions. And like this one says example 2, this one says example 1, etc. I just wanted to make sure you knew how to find these. And then under course files, we already have some stuff. I've got the BrainFuse document there too. I've got the updated syllabus there too. Oh, and back on D2L. On D2L, under week 11, it may be hidden, so you may not be able to see it yet, but you might. I've got the full test review there. You might be able to see the full test review. I have to scroll back up, and that includes chapters 4, 5, and 6. Some other things I wanted to tell you. I do have a YouTube channel, and that's where this video is going to go. It might be a good idea to subscribe to the channel so you see the new stuff that pops up. You're going to see that I've got about 140 videos already there. Some of them are called QR. That's not you. Some of them are called 0232. That's not you. I'm going to call y'all 1342. Very creative. And on those, I'm going to give you the link. So all you got to do is click the link and you don't have to subscribe. It just might be good. That way you see stuff when I post it first before I even send it to you through your email. Just some last things I wanted to tell you. We are going to do a Zoom trial run. It's going to be Thursday, April the 9th, 8:30 in the morning till 9. Hopefully we can get some bugs worked out as far as how to mute, how to not mute, how to chat, how to not chat, etiquette, how to even log on. And as far as Zoom, you're going to need a computer or a tablet. You can do all of this on your phone, but you need to download the Zoom app. I would go ahead and do that. Even practice scheduling meetings with your family. Play around with it as much as you can. Do check your emails often. You put an email address in Connect Math and said send stuff there. You need to check that email at least daily. You also need to check D2L daily, your Lone Star daily. And you can have, I believe you can have Lone Star sent to your personal email. I know you can have D2L sent to another email. You might go ahead and set all of that up to help all of this be more manageable. I told you we are going to do a Zoom 8:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. every Tuesday and Thursday. It will be for questions. I can kind of do an overview. It's just going to be real fast. So I suggest you do most of your questions outside of that time. I did tell you where the assignments are going to be. You saw on D2L where I'm starting to build a week 11, but you see that week 11 is hidden from you right now. But you can see I'm starting to type some stuff in, and I don't want to open that up and confuse everyone, so I'm waiting to do that. You have to use a tablet or a computer for Connect Math. You need to let me know if that's going to be a problem. I showed you in Connect Math the resources and documents. And I showed you the syllabus that I've sent to you. It's in Connect Math Resources. It's also in D2L. I would download that and I would print that calendar to help with your organization. I don't know what you've got available at your home, but when I started to work from home, they suggested I have a spot for all of my junk. And so I have a spot around me where I have my pens and my pencils and my stapler, and it's my spot. It's where I'll be doing the videos from. It's where I bought a document camera, so when you see me uploading some videos, you're going to see my hands and my book and my stuff that's in my book, and I'll be talking through the lesson or parts of the lesson using, again, a video and my document camera. I think that's it for now. I hope that you and your family and you are doing well and that you are staying safe and staying home. And a tip I heard, I already have heard of a student doing it, is if you need some Wi-Fi, go park in the parking lot at a restaurant. And they probably still have their Wi-Fi on. So any of those ideas, share those with me, share those with your classmates. I'll show you that under collaboration there is a class list. And the class list will tell you everybody in our class that you can contact and make some groups. I know I've already said that in an email. And I was going to tell you, oh, I have sent 3 emails. One on March 13th, one on March 22nd, and one on April the 2nd. You need to make sure you've got those emails and that you're reading them and you're preparing, because I'm going to be sending stuff and April 13th is going to be here fast and you're going to have to hit the ground running. So again, I hope you're doing really well. We're doing well here. And stay safe. Wash those hands. Keep your hands away from your face. And just really take care of yourself and finish this semester. Don't quit. We're really almost done. So hang in there, finish the semester, get the credit, and I'll see you more online later. When I can get it to cut off.